Okay, we're back. Alright, let's get the needles in here. Couple parts left there. Okay, where's the arm out? Right here. Okay, so the needle goes through here, screws down into this. So it goes down there. This here is your pivot. It runs dry. It never gets lubricated. So whatever you put on now is going to be its lifetime lube. So it helps to use good stuff. What the hell's in this crap? That ain't my good stuff. Where's the better stuff? Bel Ray. Yep. It's not Tribodyne, but it's cheap, so that costs what Tribodyne cost. Okay, so put some more lube in that thing. Get her all lubed up. A bit more on there. Alright, she's lubed. Okay, we need a new spring. And we got a spring that has no plating on it. It's dark. Oh, how come they didn't paint that damn thing? I think that's just raw steel. That's not very good. Why would they do that? That's stupid. Why they didn't paint that to begin with? That is not very good. Okay, it's painted. The paint's from here to here. Don't put anything on the needle. Don't put it on the thread. The rest doesn't matter, it's just clearance. Okay, it's painted. So I'm going to pull it back off with my finger, which is going to affect the paint. Put it back on, see, finger painted. Goes like that. All this goes into the hole right here. You compress it. You put the bolt in the hole where it belongs. It's hard to do in this location. Needle in there. 3/8 or crescent wrench. I have a habit of breaking these screws off, these bolts. They're not very strong. And I tend to over torque them. So you go tight and you go a little extra. And if you feel much more than that, it snaps the head off. Done it more than once, so I know. Okay, why is that not going down there smoothly? There it goes. I did not like going in there. I'm going to put a little bit of lube on that shaft there. Oh, it's way more than I needed. on there. Once again, none of this stuff ever gets lubricated in its life, so that also kind of keeps them corroding for a little while. You got a little grease in there. Not on the outside though. Okay. Doesn't hurt to do it on the other one also while you're in there. Okay, one goes over here. Should go in the hole there. Okay, bottom this out. Okay, that one's bottomed out. This one's bottomed out. This one you pull out 3.5 turns. Half, 1, 1/2, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. 3.25 might work too. 3 3/4. It's definitely rich. Okay, this one here, it could be anything from 1 to 1.5. So there's half, there's 1, 1.5. Definitely on the rich side. So that should run. You will have to adjust those. Okay, so for now they're set. As the choke goes up and down, enrichment is also going at the same time. You're choking it here. That's why it's called a choke. You choke it. And when the needle pulls up, it's also an enrichment because now the needle's open up off the seat. So you're making it richer also. You're doing two things at once. I don't know any other carburetor that does both things. This is the only one that does both. So, even though it's a simple carburetor, it actually has some advanced stuff on it. Okay, so the main body is all together, done. Now it's just a matter of doing the float bowl. It'll be this thing here. Alright, let me get that, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I forgot one thing to do. The low speed jet. So I got two different ones here. I got a number, a dash 51, so that's 51 and later. And then I got a dash 50, which is 50 and later. So this is a number 18 jet, and this is a number unknown jet. Doesn't tell you. So I don't know which one's which. So we're going to go ahead and pull these both out, look at the hole size, and figure out which one we're going to use. This one's double bagged. It's twice as hard to get out. Double sealed. This must be a very valuable jet. I got triple packaged here. Don't need triple packaging around here. Okay, so this one we don't know what it is yet. This one here will be the other one. So we're going to write down what these are. Bigger than that, smaller than that. Just trying to go in the hole. What hole was I going in though? Not the right one. Okay, so that one goes in. And that one goes in also. got 76 thousandths. Does not fit in that one. Does not fit in that one. Oh, there it goes. Fits in that one. Okay. So what do we got here? $78. This one's a .078. This one's a .076. It says that's an 18, and this one here, there's no number on it. Where's the bigger one? Looks like a 12 to me. Where is my cheating stuff? Where I can see. It's a 19, 18. Number 19. Number 18. Okay. So we're going to put the smaller of the two in there. The knucklehead, the lower performance motor, and the panhead. Even though we're putting all panhead type parts in here, we're not going to go that rich. A little bit leaner. 2 thou ain't much, but it's a little bit. Okay, so that's our low speed jet basically. So that's going to go in our hole over here. Supposed to go in the other hole, but both holes go in the same body, same orifice, so I don't think it really matters which one it goes in, because the other one's screwed up. Okay, now the main body's done. See, we have to finish that piece up. Okay, like I said, normally it goes on this side, but that screw is broken off. So instead of trying to get that out, just put it over there. Okay, so that affects everything off of idle through your low speed circuit up to about a little over quarter throttle. That's about a third of a throttle. That thing controls what's going on, not this. So that's your fine tuning thing for playing with that area. Plus the emulsion tube plays around a little bit with it too. Alright, that's it for that. Okay, back where we left off. Okay, we got a new float we're putting in. This one here. This is not the Super Ducky because it doesn't say Super Ducky on it. I bet you the same damn crap. This one says linkert M on it. Ooh, does that mean it fits a linkert? Jeez, I would have never known that. Okay, so they give you a nut and a screw. I don't know why the nut's in backwards. Now, like most things you get when you get stuff, don't ever put together like it comes. See the nut right there? It don't go there. If you tighten it up like that, and put your lever right in here, the float's just going to fall off because there's nothing holding it on. The nut's pressed in. And the thing is, get the nut out of there without breaking the float, because it goes from the other side like that. That's where it's supposed to be. Now when you tighten it up, it sandwiches everything together like you're supposed to. Boom. They don't give you any kind of a lock washer or flat washer either. You go into a big ass slot. You'd think they'd give you something on there to keep that from moving around. But you know, you'd be overthinking things around here. Now, what do we got we can use around here? We got all these extra lock washers they gave us over here. It's a little bit on the big side though. But you know, it probably work. Not quite the right size, but yeah, they'll get the job done. Yeah, I got that in there. Now me, I like a little star washer right there, I think, but pulls a little flatter. Of course, having the right lock washer probably wouldn't hurt. Alright, so I'm going to go over and look for something a little bit closer to what I need for a real washer. We'll be back.